At just 13 years old, charged with first-degree murder.
I have witnesses that were there. People that been with him for like the past 2 or 3 weeks while James has been bullying him.
I was walking from my homeboy and then I saw him. I ran back.
What is
and
she
I grabbed my phone,
recording
so
for?
if anything happened, I could call my mom. They would ask me to walk with them to 7-Eleven. And he was walking by, so he was like, scary little boy. I was like, you gonna stop messing with me. I came out of 7-Eleven, and as I looked down the road, I could see him coming back with 2 more people. They came behind us. I was scared, so I walked in front of everybody. I turned around, and he was running up. His sister, she had something in her hand like a knife. He was running up on me, trying to grab me, and he dropped the gun. I picked it up. I shot it.
Your story and their story don't match. They're claiming that you had the gun the whole time.
Told witnesses he wouldn't do any time in jail for killing a man because he was so young. Today, a judge gave the teenager 11 years in prison.
See, that be their mindset. He very well could have done. Want to be cool, want to be gangster. I'm not gonna put it past him. Dude probably didn't think you would do nothing because you only 13.
Y'all gotta tap in with TYP Cam, man. Look that up on YouTube.
TYP the name, you know that this the way of life. I ain't never raped a gang, but I feel like gang tie. I've been really pushing P, put the P in TYP. That nigga gonna be in a rack and even light straight through his teeth. Yeah, I made it out the struggle, but the struggle never end. I can't believe I lost my channel. They don't wanna see me win. I ain't tripping off no clouds, just want this chicken for my kin.
When a 13-year-old killer gets a reality check, part 2. If you don't hit that like and subscribe button, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. This video right here is for educational purposes only. It's not intended for anything more or less, and we will learn how to move in this type of situation. Now, this video right here is part of a 2-part series that I will be doing on this video. This is the second part. Part 1 may not even be out yet, so y'all have to be on the lookout for that, or it might be out. It has nothing to do with this one, but it was about a dude who killed both his parents. He was mentally crazy. He ended up getting 61 years. They tried to plead insanity. They didn't give him the insanity though. This one right here is about the 13-year-old killer. So let's see what it's hitting for.
The next case we will be covering centers around 13-year-old Vamari Bostic.
Well, for them, it was hard to see this 13-year-old boy in handcuffs in front of a judge today. The aunt telling us about the moment that she convinced this child to turn himself in, and his mother coming to his defense saying that her son is not a cold-blooded killer.
All right, how old are you?
At just 13 years old, Vamari Bostic stood before a judge today, charged with first-degree murder. Arrested after Winter Garden police say he shot and killed 25-year-old James Bacon on West Crown Point Road and Edgeway Drive around 2 a.m. yesterday. Police believe the 13-year-old was in an ongoing dispute with the 25-year-old victim when they say he shot him in the torso and left. Bacon died later at the hospital. And Bostic, who police said was armed and dangerous, eventually turned himself in.
He might have been beefing with him, bro. The
teen facing first-degree
murder
and grand theft charges stood before the judge at the beginning of the hearing alone this afternoon.
I have a lot of witnesses.
That was until his mother and family stepped into the courthouse in his defense.
There's 2 things going on, okay? The one involving a homicide, he's detained for a period up to 30 days while the state decides what they're going to do with the case.
After the hearing,
I can't eat, I can't think, I can't, because I don't know what's going to happen.
His mother asking people to withhold judgment against her child.
It's unfortunate what happened. I pray for both families. I pray for her. I pray for me. But as far as Vamari being labeled as a senseless killer, that is not him. And this was not a senseless killing.
After his arrest, Vamari was put into an interrogation room with his mother so they could be interviewed by a detective.
What I told Vamari is
mother
that,
and lawyer. Where's the lawyer, man?
I don't know him. There's no hard feelings. I treat people with respect. Whatever happened.
Right.
You know, I did tell him, advise him of his rights. I made sure he understood that he didn't have to talk to me.
Right.
But in order for me to get his side of the story and what what happened, you know, it's up to him if he wanted to tell me, and he said he did. We just prior to you getting here, I guess he said that it had just started where James had started just kind of picking on him a little bit.
Yeah, I got people on the phone right now, like so many witnesses.
Yeah.
They're not some of them are not, you know, I don't know who they questioned last night or whatever, but I have witnesses that were there that are willing to come and speak on my son's behalf. Because this was, I don't like how the news labeled him as a armed and dangerous child or whatever, because this wasn't a senseless murder.
Did they? Oh, I don't think I saw a news thing. I
on
don't
West
think
2.
we put it on the news.
No,
I was going to say I didn't see it.
Just on the news, they have him labeled as a 13-year-old armed and dangerous kid, and this, and so that's why I took him into county, because I didn't want it to be. Yeah. I didn't know who put that on there.
Yeah,
because people, you know,
because we didn't even name him.
People would come tell me that because he's a juvenile. First of all, they was not supposed to name him, and they was not even supposed to put no picture up of him because he ain't but 13.
Well, you know what the news is? They go and talk to people, and they figure out who he is, and then they go and do their own thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Exactly. Without permission and all that stuff, because they was supposed to get my permission for all that. But it doesn't matter.
Well, what
I'm just saying I do have. He has witnesses.
No, that's the boys that were there last night.
Yeah. Those. Okay. I have people that been with him for like the past 2 or 3 weeks, while James has been consistently just like I told
bullying him, bullying him. That's why there's two sides to every story.
Exactly.
So let's get past this, and then since it's a holiday, there's like nobody here. First thing tomorrow, let's get some people in here and talking to me. Yeah. I don't want to listen to everybody. Like I told Vamari, I don't take sides. Right. I'm facts. Right. So I don't say, oh, you're bad, you did this. It's facts.
Right.
Their side, his side.
Nigga, those are your comforting words. That's what they do, bro. That's what what's these people called, bro? Investigators, whatever. That's what they do. They give you them comforting words. Oh, you're not a bad guy. I don't think you're a bad guy. You just was at the wrong place at the wrong time. They don't know. They think you are a bad guy. They don't give a fuck. They doing their job. They trying to get whatever they can get up out of your ass, nigga. Don't fall for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that to sweet talk you, bro. You know?
So,
hey, I'm in the police station. I gotta call you back.
Doing his best to calm the mother down, the detective asks Vamari what happened before and during the shooting.
I was walking from my homeboy on this shirt. I was walking from his girlfriend's house, cause that's I call her my sister.
Okay.
So I was walking from her house, and then I saw him, and I ran back.
What is
and
she
I grabbed my
recording
phone, so
for?
if anything happened, I could call my mom, cause I had left my phone in her house, but I was gonna just leave it till in the morning. But then I was like, no, I need to get it in case something happened. I could call my mom.
Okay.
And then that's when I got my phone. I came back, and then I saw three of my homeboys, 2 of them, Carol and Cartier. And then that's when they asked me to walk with them to 7-Eleven, and we walked to 7-Eleven, and he was walking by us. He was like scary ass little boy, and then. That's when I was like, bro, you gonna stop messing with me, bro. And then we went to 7-Eleven. I came out of 7-Eleven, and as I looked down the road, I could see him coming back with 2 more people.
Okay.
So I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what he went to go get 2 more people for? So I'm walking, and then they came behind us, and then they just started talking and stuff. So I got in front of, I was scared, so I walked in front of everybody, and I was just walking in front of everybody. But I was looking on the corner of my eyes, making sure nobody don't do nothing. And then that's when I turned around, and he was running up, and then he hit his sister. She had something in her hand, like a knife or something, but I don't know if it was a knife, but it was pointy, like she could stab me with it. And then he was running up on me trying to grab me, and he dropped the gun, and then I picked it up, and then I shot it. I dropped it and ran.
So you're saying he came at you with a gun?
And I dropped it, and I ran.
How close do you think you were to him when the gun went off? From where Mom and you are, or closer?
Farther.
A little further.
Okay.
No, probably from here, probably a little over, to the light thing.
About 10 feet, maybe? Roughly. All right. Your story and their story don't match. Again, I'm just being honest with you, telling you what their facts are and now what your facts are. So that's why it's important to have witnesses come in and talk to me, because they're claiming that you had the gun the whole time, you came up with the gun, and so...
If you check the 7-Eleven camera,
Yeah, I have you on the camera, but you can't. I mean, who knows? It could be in your pocket. I mean,
also though, so. I mean, I'm just putting stuff out there that I know or I've been told. They telling me that this girl, his sister, has video of what happened, and she's not telling y'all this because in the video it will show him clearly lunging at my son.
Okay.
And I've been told this by multiple people. You know, they don't wish for their names to be brought up, but I'm telling it so just in case, you know, that it's important for this case to know that this girl most likely has some video of, and they said that she's not, the reason that she's not, she didn't tell y'all, Charneo, that was her name or whatever, whoever the sister is that was there. They saying she was videotaping. They said she has videotape that clearly shows, everything that happened last night. So I just want y'all to know that so it can be put out there that it's possible video, maybe not of the shooting, but it's possible video of, you know what I'm saying, right, what happened or what went on or whatever. So they're saying James was coming back from 7-Eleven. Right. Say he walked by Vamari and said scary ass jit or something like that. And Vamari was like, bruh, stop, leave me alone. I'm asking you nicely, like, stop bothering me. So Vamari then went to the store, coming back from the store. You come with 2 other people and meet up with him and then turn around and start following them. So, like, what was on your mind, James? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like, you know, I told them they know me. Even the police, some of them know me. I don't defend my kids when they're in the wrong. But I work a lot. Yeah. But from the different stories that I've been hearing from multiple different people of different backgrounds and everything, they have no reason to just lie. Right. And most of these people are telling me that it been ongoing. Like James has consistently been bothered. One boy told me this morning, he say, when I saw it on the news, he said, I just dropped my head. He said, because I don't even know this dude. I was going to the corner store this morning, and the dude stopped me. He was like, I asked that boy 3 different times to leave your son alone. So I was like, why nobody ain't come tell me what was going on? Yeah. Because I could have even, if I could have, I know James. You know what I'm saying? I never had an issue with him or nothing. I could have talked to him. Even if he didn't listen to me, I could have at least came up here and put some things on paperwork or whatever, stating that it been going. But I'm glad that it's been so many people that has witnessed that this boy was really bullying Vamari. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally, if he's 25 and Vamari 13, that's obviously considered bullying. Right. Because he is 25 years old. You are overgrown. This is a 13-year-old child, regardless of what. He is a 13-year-old child. You are a 25-year-old.
I don't really have too much of an opinion right now. That's why I'm not saying nothing.
The detective is not easily fooled by the 13-year-old story about his victim having the gun first. They have multiple witnesses stating that Vamari is the one who had initially been carrying the gun. The detective does his best to get more information about the gun itself, but his mother is quick to step in and help her son.
Where did the gun fall out from?
Probably right here.
In his front waist?
Don't make no assumptions. You feel what I'm saying?
He doesn't know.
I want you to, if you don't know where it fell from, you just know it fell. You seen it when it fell.
When it's on the ground, where was it on the ground when you saw it?
What you mean?
The gun, you saying when he ran towards you or whatever, the gun fell. Where did it fall at? In front of him or?
In front of him and in front of me.
Alright. So you pick up the gun and then what happens?
I shot it. But I swear I didn't even think he got shot because, like, I thought it was just the gun.
It ain't gonna help you, little bro.
Like this. Yeah. He went like that, like it was loud.
And then you were kind of like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
So he admitted to shooting. We know that. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about you didn't even think you shot him at first, trying to downplay it. Come on now, bro. That ain't gonna help you.
When will he see his first appearance?
You know, I'm not a juvenile guy, so I don't really know. I would imagine they make it pretty quick. I mean,
are they still going to charge him with first-degree murder or whatever? Because first-degree murder is premeditated, and this was nothing premeditated.
Well, that's when I first got this case and all the witnesses, that's what I mean, that's what they were stating. So that's what the warrant was gotten for. Obviously, his sister, and there was another boy there.
That was his sister and the sister boyfriend. Them was the only two people there on that scene that would vouch for him. Everybody else that was on that scene, y'all haven't even questioned yet.
And that's
which I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna make sure if I have to.
Yeah. So he's saying, dude, why is there no video of the other people, the other side of the story? Where's their interrogation? Why we only got his shit? Red tree stories. You know what I'm saying? Come harder.
Uber up here with them tomorrow morning.
But like,
they gonna be up here.
What was I saying, man? Shit.
Talk to y'all, cause I need my son free from all this, cause it's really senseless, but it's not senseless because this could have been avoided if y'all would have talked to y'all people. Like, nobody ain't talked to this boy. All they kept doing was asking him to stop bothering Vamari. That's not. Yeah. That wasn't doing nothing. That wasn't even a month ago. He tried to bust Mania in the head with a Hennessy bottle. And Nehemiah Hall happened to be there and knocked his ass out because that's my kid's god brother. I got you. And he knocked James' ass out. Yeah. But once again, Nehemiah is a child. You are 25. Emmanuel is 15. Why are you even indulging in any type of confrontations with these kids? Right. That's why I tell people. See,
now, if little bro really did it, and, you know, it's true that he's been bullying him and, you know, prior to all this and that, then that's what bro needs to say. You know, he was bullying you for months and weeks or whatever leading up to this, and whether you had the gun originally or he had it or not, that's what your defense needs to be, is that he was bullying you, bro. If anything, you feel me? You need to plead that more, bro. You know?
Point of don't leave the scene, stay there so your side of the story could be told, because by you running and fleeing the scene, they was able to portray you out to be just some just murderous child that just killed somebody, when they don't want to tell that their brother been bullying you, messing with you, hitting on you and everything for a whole month now.
That is true if you leave the scene, bro. But I've seen in cases, I've seen a case recently where dude left the scene and he still got self-defense.
They ain't try to stop it then. Yeah. Now everybody want to be sad.
All right. Give him a hug, kiss goodbye, and you'll see.
I love you too. You gonna be all right. You gonna be straight. Trust me.
Make a left around that way, and you gotta go with.
Is there a way?
Yes.
In the end, Vamari told his family that he would never see the inside of a prison because he was far too young. Unfortunately for Vamari, he was wrong.
Investigators say that Vamari Bostic, 13 years old at the time, told witnesses he wouldn't do any time in jail for killing a man because he was so young. Today, a judge gave the teenager 11 years in prison.
My son's life mattered.
The mother of James Bacon told me after...
Ain't bad, bro. He's 13. He'll get another chance at life. You know, hopefully. I don't know, bro. 13, man. He's young, bro. You know, getting locked up, doing 11 years, bro. At 30, you're still gonna have the same mindset you have when you come out, bro. You feel me? My partner got locked up at like 15, not like 16 years old, bro. He been, you know, he came back home probably by the time he turned 17, got locked back up and been in there ever since. We grown now. 20, bro, 2 years younger than me. 22? You feel me? Bro is institutionalized. You feel me? That shit don't really help, bro. It don't, you know. But he'll get another chance at life, man. And you know, maybe he can come out and, you know, but what's gonna really help is his environment. His mama need to move out the hood, move out of wherever she's living at. You know what I'm saying? And when he does come home, he won't be around that environment. You know what I'm saying?
walking out of court that the boy who killed her son had a total disregard for his life. Vamari Bostic was 13 when police say he shot and killed Bacon in Winter Garden last year. Witnesses told investigators that Bostic had made several threats against Bacon, and after the shooting even taunted the victim's sister, saying he wouldn't do jail time because he's so young.
Man, these little niggas, bro, and see, that be their mindset too, bro. Man, niggas is getting cooked at 12. You could be 11, get cooked, nigga, get a life sentence. Especially if you a black kid, bro, you can get cooked. Hell, they just cooked that, they gave that 15-year-old girl life in prison that I just reacted to for killing her own mama, bro. Cooked. You know what I'm saying? He got blessed to get that 11 years, bro. You feel me? He got blessed.
Bostic pleaded no contest to manslaughter in September.
But these young niggas, bro, I already know how these young niggas is, bro. He very well could have done it. He very well could have been on some crash out shit, want to be cool, want to be gangster. You know what I'm saying? And he could have done that. I'm not going to put it past him. You feel me? Your defense need to be that whether you originally had the gun or not, my nigga, that he's been bullying you. Whether that's the truth or not. You feel me? You was doing something, he was doing something to where y'all was having some type of conflict to where you gonna pull that bitch. You ain't just gonna walk up on a nigga and pull that bitch. You feel me? I don't see that happening to where he just walked up and pulled that bitch. It was some type of words exchanged. Know what I'm saying? And dude probably didn't think you would do nothing because you only 13. And that's what y'all gotta watch out for, bro. A gun don't matter how old you is. You can pull that bitch. Anybody can pull that bitch, bro. You could be 2 years old and pull that bitch. You could, realistically, bro, you could be 4 or 5 years old and pull that bitch on a nigga, bro. And kill that motherfucker. I don't care who has the gun. You better have some type of sense of urgency about your life. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can get smoked by a 10-year-old, bro. You can.
Day was sentencing.
Especially these little niggas, bro. They think they so gangster, bro, and they want to do that shit, bro. They want to just crash out. They want to do something, bro. Because they not thinking, bro.
His family asked the judge to give the boy the max, 30 years in prison.
Because you can't kill someone and feel like it's going to be a slap on the wrist.
The max is 30 years? Is that because he's young?
Defense asked
ain't this Florida? This say Orange County.
For less,
they saying jit and shit, so I just assume it's Florida.
Possibly a juvenile sentence, saying he suffered a hard upbringing without a father.
His dad is in prison. His dad been in prison since he was 5 months old.
Prosecutors were only asking.
That's not gonna help them. Them white people, they not gonna. That's not gonna help to them white people, bro. They're not hearing that. He's gonna do the same. He gonna end up just like his dad. That's what they thinking,
as part of a plea bargain, but the judge went further.
I'm going to sentence you, Mr. Bostic, to 12 years in the Department of Corrections.
With credit for a year, he's
why the hell he look so old, bro?
Already been in custody. That works out to 11 years. Bacon's
nigga got grown in what? Why he look so old?
Mother said she's comfortable with the sentence.
He said that, I'll kill him and get away with it. No, that does not work like that in the world we live in.
In Orange County, Bob.
Why did he gain so much? Why he look so different?
Fresh 2 News.
What are your thoughts on this case? Do you believe Vamari?
I mean, shit, cases and shit do be taking months, bro. It could be a fucking misdemeanor. That shit gonna take 6 months.
He should have received more or less time.
He only 13, you feel me? So shit, if it took a year, you know, by the time he got sentenced from this interrogation, then hell yeah, he could have grown up.
What about Nathan? Do you believe he really thought he was a member of the CIA? Or was he just trying to plead insanity?
No, he wasn't a member of the CIA. Hell no. If he was a serial killer and he was trying to... Now, that's the part 1. Y'all want the part 1? Go watch the part 1. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. 2 I put a name. If you made it to the end of this video and you bored, check out this video to the left. Or check out my music to the right. Just drop some new shit so y'all can run that up. But I'll get at you on the next one, man. I'm gone. TYP9.
P9, you know that this the way of life. I ain't never read the gang, but I feel like gang tie. I've been really pushing P, put the P in TYP, that nigga.